Hello all, welcome to techiclus.com. This is Sabari. In this tutorial, we are going to see how to create a simple Windows application using C#. I have splitted this tutorial into two. The first part is how to create a simple Windows form. So in our tutorial, I am going to create a employee details form. And second, how to add a controls to a Windows form. This is more for beginners. And the third one is naming convention. And fourth, how to create a database and tables. And the second part, we are going to see how to connect database to the Windows application and how to add, update and delete data from database. Okay, let's move on to the topic. Here I have opened Visual Studio 2017. I am now going to create a new project, Windows application project. So let's say I am renaming the pro solution, the name as for example employee details. Okay, so now the empty form is loaded. Okay, first we are going to design a simple employee detail form, so where you can add, update, delete and view the employee details. Okay, so the left side you can grab the controls from the toolbox. Okay, so I'm adding on label. I am going to rename the label name to, for example, employee ID, and auto size set to false so that we can resize the control, and also I'm increasing the font size to 10. So I'm adding multiple labels, just I have copied, and I'm going to rename employee name and employee age and contact number. And the gender. So now we have added labels. Okay, now I am going to add a text box, so the input box, so where user can enter the details to add. Okay, so gender could be a either radio button or drop down. So here I am going to add a drop combo box, sorry. Okay, so where you can add items. So gender could be male or female. Okay. Okay. So now we have added the entry point controls. So now I am going to add a button. Okay, so the first one is add, the second one is update, and the third one is delete, and the final one is clear. Okay. Okay, so now I am going to add a grid view. So grid view is used to display the employee details. Usually we will be using grid to display the records. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to add a header. Employee details. Okay. I'm going to just 20. Okay. And we can change the background color. Okay. 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 So now we have added the entry, the input controls, and the grid view, and buttons and labels. Okay. So now I am going to change the control names. So the default, you can see the text box 1, text box 2, button 1, button 2, grid view 1, like that. But when you create a project, or when you working into the project, you should follow the naming convention. Okay, you should not use the default control names. Okay, you should rename the a specific control name. So for example, here we are putting this text box for employee ID. So here, so I can put text txt empid. Okay. So this text box 2 is txt emp name. Okay. So the name should be in a camel case. Okay. txt age, txt contact number. So this would be CBO, combo box gender. Okay. So this one, data grid view, DGV employee details. Okay. And button you can rename BTN add. Update, you can put BTN update. BTN delete. and this one you can rename BT and clear. Okay. Okay, now the Windows form is ready. Okay, so okay, next we are going to see how to create a database. Okay, so I am going to create from scratch. I have connected server, and I am going to create a new database called employee details DB. Okay, DB employee details. Okay, so inside DB employee details database, I am going to create a table. Okay, okay, what is the first column? So employee ID, EMP ID. So it should be nvarchar. Okay, then next should be EMP name. Okay, that also nvarchar. Okay, the next should be age, employee age. Nvarchar 50. Next EMP contact. The next EMP gender. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to save this one, and EMP details is the table name. Okay, so now refresh, you can see the table. Okay, so now we have created a database and tables. Okay, okay, thank you guys. So in our next session we are going to see how to connect a database and how to add, update and delete records from database. Thank you so much.